Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here, Jaws Podiatry. This is an extremely dear case to Dr. Nunez and myself for a lot of reasons. We have a very young patient who reached out from Arkansas seeking long-term solutions for something that has been bothering her for many years. Not necessarily in respect to function, it hasn't really affected her. This has been bothering her for about 25 years. You know, self-esteem, embarrassment, psychosocial elements. She has had a really tough time. So she reached out to us. You know, we do a lot of toe shortening procedures. This is one of those procedures that, you know, in respect to toe shortening, I would say 98% of the people that seek toe shortening, they're seeking for lesser toes, right? The second, third, fourth toes. This particular patient had really long, great toes. Very atypical. Even though we do see it, but I would say 98% in my short career, these are probably the longest toes, great toes that I have ever seen. And of course, at the beginning of the video, I will post the pictures, and then I'm going to show you guys what we did. This is not a walk in the park, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when we talk about toe shortening of the great toe out of all the toes, even though I do say for all the other procedures that we do, very fragile, delicate, intricate, there's no question that this takes the trophy. We performed a minimally invasive toe shortening procedure on each great toe, and we were able to shorten exactly what the length that I think the entire team was comfortable with. Let's take a look. So I want everyone to take a look at we'll start off with the right, okay? And as everyone can see, it's basically perfectly aligned with the parabola, right? The rainbow. And the reason why I'm holding with my my thumb, right? I'm pushing, because we're gonna go ahead and splint these toes now. 10%, I like to call it the 10-90 rule. 10% is what we do here. 90% is what the patient does after, right? The splinting. That's the key to the success of toe shortening procedures. Let's take a look at the left as well. And it really is remarkable. Not because we were able to achieve the desired outcome. It's because we have basically transformed the patient's life in a sense, and you know, there is, you know, there are two little sutures there. On the other side, there's one, but this is one case that, you know, I'm very you know, both Dr. Nunez and myself really enjoyed more than anything. The patient also enjoyed it as well. What's interesting is the patient was watching the whole entire procedure. But it took us about, I think, an hour, maybe a little bit less or so. But again, you see, we even marked the great toe, right? So we marked it, and that's what basically guided us how much shortening we were achieving. And you know, again, the picture will speak for itself. When you guys look at the before and then look at this, I mean, it's night and day. It's really incredible. Recovery wise, the patient walks in, walks out. The patient will go back to Arkansas tomorrow. We will stay in touch. You know, we do use telemedicine, all of our telehealth platforms robustly, and that's how we, you know, patients like herself that obviously needs to get back to her family. So we're very, very happy that she came down. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Nunez for, as always, an incredible magician. www.cdafootandankleclinic.com, Instagram, CDA Foot Ankle. That's it. Truly remarkable pioneer in the world of minimally invasive foot and ankle surgery. I'd like to thank the patient for allowing us to be part of this. I'd like to thank Melissa and the entire team that for some reason they just don't like the camera. Neither do I, as you can see. And I will definitely keep everyone afloat on this patient's progress. Splinting, compression, splinting, and I will hopefully maybe in 2 weeks I'll give everyone an update. Okay. I want everyone out there, please stay safe. We're not out of the woods yet, and if anyone out there has any questions in respect to whether it's functional, minimally invasive foot and ankle surgery or minimally invasive anesthetic foot and ankle surgery, please reach out to either Dr. Orlando Nunez or myself. We'd be more than happy to have our team members help the entire world, one toe at a time. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.